Brighton just has this way of accessing people, accessing communities that are growing all of the time. It's an incredible place to build a business.
Brighton in general was just like an up-and-coming neighborhood. The expansion in terms of in the future was like really promising, and it wasn't more of a let's figure out what the best place is for like the next 2 years. It was like the next 10 years or the next 20 years.
Business is booming in Brighton in general. The actual community itself is just growing. There's a lot of diversity. There's a lot of different types of businesses that have been established since we've even opened. And it's growing at an exponential rate. We're very surprised by it. We're very excited by it. And we're seeing so much fruition just come from the relationships that we've been building for the last 3.5 years.
Brighton Marketplace is a really, we have that beautiful square outside, so a nice green area. In the wintertime, there's that beautiful polar bear. My kids love it. It's a nice place to go sit outside. You can grab a pizza, you can go to a keg, after work, going to the keg, as well as Stoke Center is great, so just for meeting for lunch and things like that too.
We've been met with a lot of support from our community and our practice members, and I feel like what it's become has become better than what we would have ever imagined. You know, when we signed on with Dream, a big thing that they had promoted with us was that they have a master planned community, and I feel like that has been executed on their part. The types of people that are choosing to live here, the types of businesses that are choosing to settle here. There's corporations for sure, but there's a lot of small business owners that I feel like we have a personal relationship with. We love going over for pizza and being able to talk to the owner and knowing them on a first name basis and chatting things up and having promotions for our staff to go in and eat there and things like that.
If I could go back 3 years, I would still pick Brighton, knowing everything I know now. I feel like in the future, Brighton again, is just gonna be a lot better than anywhere else.
Actually really beautiful to have so many different relationships be built within the Brighton community, just from the actual structure of how Brighton is functioning and working.